Patty Chocolate Happy. Welcome to the replay. I am glad you are here on this lovely Friday evening. We're having a cocktail tonight along with our chalking. This one is part 1. Sunday night we'll finish the project up with part 2. Just a little teaser. We're going to do a little bit of chalking tonight. We are also going to show you what I kind of found at the craft store. A couple days. I've been kind of collecting stuff for a next project or projects. I've been having a hard time finding some like pine boughs that look really real. I have the one that I used part of last year, and then I used part of it as decoration. So the rest of that one, hey Sandra, how are you doing? The rest of that one I used as a garland on my entertainment center, and it's packed with the Christmas stuff. So that one we're not using, but I got some today. And we got a couple other things, and I have a new transfer that's going to be the one that they gave us it on tour at the Couture Tour in Cleveland. So I will show you that one before we're done. I have everything in a pile here, so hopefully I'll remember to show it to you. Anyway, we are going to use our snowflake accents tonight. This is our background. This is just a piece of real thin, it's like a Luan kind of thing. It's real thin. This is the back side. Isn't that pretty? I was going to paint that side, and then, but it's going to show, so I decided to leave that. That would make a nice background. So I just used chalk paint on the other side. My husband, Mike, cut this out for me a couple nights ago. Took me a while to have him figure out what I wanted to do. We got it. So we are just going to chalk on this tonight. And I'll show you the goodies. And on Sunday, we'll finish it up and put everything together. I think it's going to be super cute. We'll see. So anyway, so I 2 coats of chalk paste, or chalk paint I put on this, sanded in between the blacks. Then I sealed it with a satin sealer, because I wanted to look like it was pretty and shiny outside at night. And sanded in between the 2 coats. I sanded again this morning and sprayed it, and then I waxed it. So there are like layers and layers and layers on this, but it should be fun. I hope it's going to work. We're going to use Shimmer Frost. I was just going to do white, but it's Christmas, it's winter. We need a little shimmer because it's dark when I go to work now. It was really dark this morning. And yesterday I had to start my car because it was frosty. I am not looking forward to this weather. Anyway, let's get our fuzzing cloth. Oh, let me put these little things aside because these we're going to use for projects this coming week. And that's part of what I got. Well, not these. These I've had. These I bought last year, and we did those cute little ornaments for the tree, remember? But we're going to do something different with those. And that's the stash over there. So, okay. Well, let's get going here. So we're going to use, remember, we're going to try to do 3s. So we have 2 bigs and 2 mediums and a bunch of smalls. So we're just going to kind of go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and get those chalked. Hi, Babs, how are you? Glad you're joining me. I love snowflakes too. The best part of winter is the snowflakes. Y'all know I don't like the cold. In fact, I could say I hate the cold. Oh well. Anywho, are you all ready for Halloween? We got the littles all ready. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? I have a website to send you, Cheryl, that will tell you everything you need to know. And you can take it as you want to go. And there's a group that we belong to that you can join as well. Lots of information and such sweet, sweet people. Okay, so let's start in our corner up here. And we're even gonna, this is gonna kind of have a frame. So we're gonna put this up toward the top corner. And hopefully this is not, I don't know that it could peel up any black with this because it's got so many transfers or so many layers on it, but hopefully it won't. Okay, so we're gonna chalk, chalk, chalk. I know I just used this, but it always looks like it's sleeping to me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember, we're going to push our frost, any of our shimmers, we're going to push them right through. Mike's out in the garage cutting me out some more stars. He's cutting the small ones. Last night he cut me big stars. And he's cut me small ones. So we'll get those all painted up. They may be in my Club Couture Christmassy gifty packages that I do. Okay, a little bit more, so that's all pushed right through. This will give us some texture too. Who's got plans for the weekend? Anybody? Tomorrow is my sister's 60th birthday. So my younger sister and I are going to take her to lunch. Oh, look how nice that shows up. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. So I'm going to do another one over here, I think. Let's get, I'm going to use the back of my squeegee to push it down with. Here. Harper's getting her kitty. Aww. That's good. And I see Shannon and Dom got a kitty. Frankie. I texted her and I said, oh, is that after Nina? That's his mother-in-law. The kids call her Nina. All the grandkids call her Nina. So her name is Francis, this little kitty. He's so cute. Oh, it's a boy. Sorry. He's really, really cute. And I texted Babs' daughter-in-law and said, oh, did you name it after Nina? She just laughed and said, no, Francis was the name at the rescue. And I'm like, well, okay. I think you should tell Nina that you named it after her. Okay. After lunch, Mike wants to go to the car dealership, the truck dealership, or maybe before we'll go. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that awesome? You guys probably can't see it because it's shiny. I have a hard time with this because of the light. But if you don't have the light, let's see. Whoop. It's really kind of pretty. We're going the wrong way. I really need to get that tape down on my desk. Hey, Molly. Molly. Child number 3's with us. How do you like that? Hope you had a good day, Mal. Oh, my goodness. My daughter, the other daughter, posted pictures of the other two, the big kids, as she calls them, today. Oh my heck. They're character parties. They don't have Halloween parties. They have character parties. They were so cute. And of course we had our little Sheriff Logie yesterday. I just can't stand it. Oh, very busy day. Good. Very busy days are good. It keeps you out of trouble. Mostly. Okay. So there are those two snowflakes. And then we're going to use, I don't think we're going to use the big guy. What do you think? Maybe we'll end up using him in the middle. I'm going to kind of work around the outside first. So let's use one of these other transfers there. I'm just going to fuzz it on my lap because I don't want to touch that because you know I'll make a mess. I did that. I fixed my mess from last night, but now I have to spray it so Mike doesn't get mad. And then I'll put the bow on it. And then I'll have to take a picture. I meant to take a ton of pictures last weekend, and I didn't. Waiting sushi for dinner. You're just waiting for Joshua to get home. You guys eat that raw stuff? I know you do, because you used to go out with Caitlin and Jack for that. Okay, let's put a biggie here. And we might save room for that huge one in the center. And remember, when you're doing this, you can go off the edge of your board. And it kind of just makes things look like they're real. Because in your line of vision, well, not that snowflakes are in your line of vision. Oh, he'll probably get another Chevy. I think he's going to order it. Not that snowflakes are in your line of vision, because, you know, you can't see the individual flakes. Just the nasty whole pieces of them coming down. Yuck. Anyway, anything that you see, I mean, you see parts of things in your peripheral vision, so it's okay to do that with your artwork too. It really, really is. Okay, let's take this one, and you want to pull them off slowly, remember. Oh, I'm just loving these on here. They're so awesome. So, remember my rule of 3. Well, we're not going to do, my cocktail's here. I got a beer. Because I couldn't decide what I wanted, so I just decided on a beer. And I was too lazy to stop and get wine today, because I just was. I stopped at one store and that was it, because I figured I'm going to lunch with the girls tomorrow. I'll be in town. I can stop and get whatever else I need. But I did get some fun accessories for some of the projects we're doing next week. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to have a real cocktail. I'm going to have a margarita. We're going to Chili's for lunch. That was Kelly's pick, but that's okay. And she has promised me this Christmas cactus that was my granny's. She keeps telling me. Holiday flavor Bud Light. Oh, after the flannel, a new one. I'll have to try that. So, building on our layers here. I think we're going to start some small ones, because I think that big one will actually fit there. Well, maybe we'll just do that. Let's try this. So what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. So, you have a Corona Seltzer. Good for you. I like those, but I couldn't find them at the store, so I just got the Bud Light 24 pack. I think there's a big one. Except, you know, I don't like the black cherry. Yeah. But it's all good. So, let's get that baby dry, and we'll make sure that one's dry. I think I'm going to put that big one right in the center. Yes, Christmas cactus. It was, oh, that's right. Thank you, Molly. So, she's been trying to give me this Christmas cactus since the beginning of summer. And she said next week they're having a diaper party for her son and his girlfriend. And she was going to give it to me then, but this is a good excuse. Hopefully she won't forget it. The Christmas cactus was my granny's. I remember she had lots of Christmas cactuses. And I don't know if y'all have green thumbs. You got a green thumb? I really don't have green thumb in the house. I'm okay outside. Probably because nature helps me water things. Inside, I either water them too much in the summer, don't water them enough in the winter, because the house really gets dried out with, you know, the coal stove and all that stuff. So, okay. Let's put you right here. So, Christmas cactuses, though, I can keep alive. I have one there. I have one in the living room. I have one in the kitchen. I have one by my slider glass door, which is blooming. It is totally blooming right now. Don't know why. Probably because I didn't water it enough. And then started watering it again. But anyway, no green thumb here. But I can grow Christmas cactuses, so I'm excited to have my Granny's cactus. Because Granny was born in 1902, and she's been gone for quite a while now. And it would just be nice to have it for her memory. Except, you know what I'm going to do with it? Because of my green thumb, I'm going to cut pieces off of it and root them, so I have 10 of them. So if one starts to go, that's going to be my fail-safe. Isn't that funny? But it was Granny's. I can't let it die. My sister hasn't let it die all these years. I gotta take care of it. Okay, so Thanksgiving is coming. What are you all doing? Are you staying at your houses? Are you going somewhere? My son is coming from Boston. My son and his lovely wife. They're coming from Boston. They are going to come the Saturday before and spend the night. Then they're going to go to, I was going to say Boston. They're not going to Boston. They're coming from Boston. They're going to go and see a Buffalo Bills game because it's close. They're going to spend the night there, then come back. And then I think we're going to have Thanksgiving on Wednesday. Because you're cooking your first Thanksgiving. Oh, you're having Friendsgiving. Good job, Mal. Friendsgiving. I'll be available all day if you want to Zoom me. But turkey's the easiest part. I have a good spinach salad recipe if anybody wants to make spinach salad. I got that the other night while I was at Couture Tour. It was an analogy, but we ended up getting a spinach salad recipe, which was kind of cool. So there we go so far. We're going to add some small ones. I like the big one in the middle. I think that looks good. We're going to add some small ones. Your chefs are cooking. Cool. Nina and Papa coming over. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I had somebody coming over to cook me dinner. I'll come for the bread because I know Dominic is going to make some awesome bread. Okay, on for some little snowflakes here. I love all these snowflakes. I mean, this is like the third transfer because we used the winter one that we did last night had snowflakes on it. There's another one that has snowflakes on it. Well, hopefully you'll have a lovely day, Babs. Hopefully not too much drama. You want to go to Babs's for the holidays. Aww. Well, we're going to be home this year. Babs and Tony are really, really, really friends that are like family. And last year, when I was, not last year, year before when I was in South Carolina, they took care of Molly. One of the years they took care of Molly at Thanksgiving. Because she stayed home and watched Duke. And one of the Christmases that we were gone, she did that as well. So, now she's in Florida and she doesn't get either of us. But I knew she was in good hands with them. So, after Mike gets done cutting out my 3D stars, he's going to make me a Santa belt. Yes. I'm waiting to see what we do with our Santa belt. I'm going to stain some boards this weekend. Once I get, I need some black ribbon. Once I get that done, I'm going to make a video. We're going to do a porch board that's Santa involved. Okay. Let's go. Here. So that'll be number 3. We need to count our snowflakes here. So we make sure we have an odd number. Because odd's the way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple more. We're going to do smaller ones. I hope this is going to turn out good. I have this picture in my head. You know about my pictures in my head. You'll call for Thanksgiving. Aww. That'll be cool. Dominic and Shannon and everybody else. Adam, I'm sure, is not coming, but everybody else will be there, I'm sure. Okay. Snowflakes like crazy. Let's get some of these dried because I know I'm going to smear them if I don't. We don't want to smear them. I was really worried when I waxed this board that it would be smeary, but so far so good. So far so good. Oh, so if you were looking at our chalk kit, the Season's Best, the cute little board with the stand, I posted it a little bit earlier. They are still in stock. They won't be for long, I'm sure, but you know, I said I had enough big ones, but I'm going to use this bigger one because I think I need to fill in this area. I think I need an architect. So let's fill in this area down here, and I'll do it this way. We'll fill in so it kind of goes off the board a little in a couple spots. It's going to be behind the foreground, so that'll work fine. We are going to use Dollar Tree. Whoops. We're going to use some frames to do the foreground with. It's what we use to measure the board with. This board, you could do this with like a really pretty blue color. Okay, so now we're going to do small ones. We're just going to do a couple small ones. And then I'll go over all my goodies. And these small ones I love because I can go bloop, 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 and fill it all in, and we're good. We're going to use our mini squeegee instead of the small one for this because this one reminds me of jacks. You know, the ball and jack kind of thing. One of those old-fashioned kind of... I don't think even Molly knows what ball and jacks are. But she knows what Cracker Jacks are. There we go. Let me get that little piece off there. Cute. Let's give us one over here. And part of this outside piece is not going to even show when we're finished. Couple more. We're almost done. We are almost done. Almost on for the fun part. Oh, look at, and this one is almost backwards here. This one's got sparkle all over it. So apparently I used this when I was doing something fun, because sparkles are fun. And I got some glitter today. So let's put that one up there. This one's not going to be seen much because it's going to have a kind of a frame around it. Not going to be a surprise because by the time I'm done here, it's going to be like, I'm going to be blabbing my mouth and telling you all the good stuff. What do you think? Is that good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's good. I think that's plenty. We're getting there, Sandra. We're getting there. Got a whole lot of sparkle to wash off tonight. Okay, I think that's good. Let me put this away. And I'll clean up my squeegees. Because my package is about, my water thing is about done. I think that's plenty. And I'm hoping this vision in my head turns out beautiful. I think it will. But we shall see. I need to like a different light or something. Put it, which way is, so that's over there, and this is the side that's, oh, that's just worse. That's a little better. Alrighty. I'm trying to get my laundry done tonight too, because, you know, if we don't have to do laundry all weekend, then we'll be good. I'm on load number 3. Oh, look at the bitty stars. He got me stars made. Aren't they cute? So I have 3-inch stars and 1-inch stars. I'm really excited. I'm so happy. And he'll make my belt buckles for me. And then we're going to do something with snowmen. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll get those done. This one may need to go anyway into the water. All right, so this we'll put away. Aren't the sparkles pretty? They show up. They show up actually pretty good on this black. Let's get those little star things off of here. So that's it with our talking part tonight. Didn't that turn out cute? I can't wait to finish it. It's going to be really cute. We'll do part 2 on Sunday night. Isn't it cute? I'm hoping it looks good. You can almost see the sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Okay, so let's put that aside. So I told you that I was going to show you one of the, we have a winter warm-up catalog. It usually has some Valentine's in it and stuff like that. And some beginning spring stuff. So this is, oh, thank you, Babs. It did turn out cute. So this is one that they gave us when we went to when I went to Cleveland. So all you need is love. Isn't that cute? I love the flowers on it. And the colors they gave us were couture coral and white and eucalyptus. And it turned out really cute, but I think this is really nice. I really like these flowers. They're really, really kind of cool. So that'll be coming up here soon. Okay, let me show you my goodies that I got. Now, there are a lot of people who use glitter on things. Well, and they say, oh, you gotta buy super fine glitter, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to search on the net and find something that I can do. And then when I was at the fabric store today to pick up some stuff, I found super fine glitter. Really cool. It's, well, I think these, because of the way the top is, I think these you can like stack, which is actually kind of cool. This one is extra fine glitter, and it is crystal diamond. They have all colors, and I almost bought all colors, but I thought, well, this one will go with everything. I can put it on top of something that's a different color. So that one, that's a good one. Of course, I bought 9-inch and 10-inch hoops. These are going to be a project this week, along with the smaller ones that I showed you. These are going to be kind of the same thing, but these are going to be ornament kind, and these are going to be wall hanger kind. I have been looking, like I said, for the garland, the greenery, the pine, and I'm still not 1,000% good with this one, but it was really inexpensive, and I think it'll do the job that I want. If not, when the Christmas stuff comes down out of the attic, I'll steal that one. Okay, so next, this is the garland that I got. It's on sale for 40% off. So it's not bad garland, and I can pull it out, and if I put it in with a ribbon, it's not bad garland. And it was very inexpensive. They had a really beautiful one that I was really tempted to buy. Even at the price it was at 40% off, or however much, it was still $60. And I'm sorry, I can't cut up a $60 garland to put on craft projects. So this one's actually pretty cool. And it's not bad. It's better than a lot of the ones that I've seen around that have been more like plasticky. So this one is not bad. I know I need to move this before I do something with it. Duke, stay away from it. He's like, what? You talk to me? He's over here laying down. Then I got picks. I got a bunch of picks. These are the ones I got today. And I wasn't sure. It was hard to pick them out because I will message you. Because the FTC says I can't tell you while I'm live. So I'll message you, Sandra. This I all got at the same store. I wanted something for these rounds, a little bling bling, but not too much. So these were all on special too. I tried to pick out the nicest ones. So snowflakes, we got sparkly snowflakes, and these I'll cut the thing off of and just glue them onto our project. I like these. I got them mostly for the crystal snowflake, but I got 2 of those. So those will go on some cute little wreath. So those are really cute. And I didn't know I had a thing for owls, but I think I have a thing for owls because I got this little guy to put on something. Isn't he cute? He's got little feathers and little tufties up here. He's really cute. I think he'll look good. Maybe I will put him on that the buffalo check one. And then this one, I only got 1 of these, and I may have to go back and buy about 16 more of them because they're really awesome. Look at those little poofy things. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's totally awesome. And I can't believe I only bought 1. So I may be going back there tomorrow. It just says holiday floral pick. But These are like little pussy willow kind of things, but they got silver in them. They're just totally awesome. So, anywho, that is what I got today, other than these. Last week, at a different hobby store, I got this other stuff. Because I was still looking for picks at that point. I did not get my earplugs there. They just were tangled all in with it. So let me get some of this stuff out of the way so you can see it. Okay, so I got a couple of each of these. So this is the pine that I started with. That's not a new one. That's a piece of something else. So I got two of these, which this is plasticky, which I don't really like, so I probably won't use that part. But I like that it has the other couple kinds of greenery and the pine cones. So I have two of those. And I'll cut these apart and use them where I need to use them. But the pine cones are really nice. We may have to put a little something on those. Then I got, and I don't know what these are. These look like eucalyptus to me, which I wouldn't normally put on but they're frosted. Can you see the sparkle on them? And they just really called my name. I think I need to pull my camera in more. I thought I had it out further, but so those are kind of cool. I got those. And the last thing that I got, I had this other thing with berries. And I loved these. So they have these bright red ones that I'm not wild about. But the red ones, when they're mixed with the burgundy ones, those are cool. I love those. And then these are, so there's gold in them, but this is like a pearly gold. So those will go on some projects too. So I had some fun and spent some money. Not a whole lot, because usually I don't buy craft supplies unless they're on sale. Yeah, because I'm just cheap that way. Anyway, alrighty. My husband came in from the garage last night well, I was done by then. I was making his lunch. And he says, "What time is it? I'm going to bed." And I'm like, "It's 9:30-ish." And he's like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "It's 9:44. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." I said, "Well, I'm not going to bed yet because I got to wind down. I just got my stuff done." I was on for an hour and 10 minutes last night. Holy bananas. I did not mean to keep you guys that long. But we were having fun and crafting, so you know how that goes. Alrighty, so I'm off tomorrow. We'll see you Sunday night to finish the rest of that project. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm hoping it's going to be awesome. I'm going to stain some boards and maybe make you a couple videos this weekend. Alrighty. Well, make sure you have fun this weekend. Remember that the Season's Best Holiday Kit that I posted earlier. It probably will sell out by the end of the weekend, so if you want it, you better grab it. Sandra already grabbed hers, and I grabbed a few of them because I think I'm going to have a workshop with some local girls. So anyway, you should awesomely finish your cocktail. I'm going to finish mine and go watch some Downton Abbey, I think. Hubby's turn to make, yes, I did say it. It's Mike's turn to make coffee in the morning, so I don't have to get that or his lunch ready. So just the load of laundry, and we're good for the night. Alrighty. I hope you have a wonderful, we'll see you soon, Babs, yes. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday night. Thanks a bunch for joining. Have a good weekend. Bye.